What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K22 current gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best stretch 4 build in NBA 2K22 current gen. This build obviously has amazing shooting. It also has pretty good defense, playmaking, and finishing as well, so it's a really good all-around build, mostly focused on being a stretch though, and it's really good in the park, pro-am, rec, my career, wherever you're playing. So I'm going to show you how to build this right here, but before we get into that I just want to mention really quickly, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that subscribe button. Only about 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel, so if you click that subscribe button right now you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it, it helps out a lot. And also I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there if you enjoy watching live streams. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so on this first screen, the only thing that is important is you want your position to be a power forward. The hand, jersey number, name, none of that matters. Then you can go ahead and click continue. Now for the skill breakdown right here, you want to go down to the one that is majority green, this one right here, so that you can have as much shooting as possible. Some of these other pie charts might be okay for a stretch, but they really don't have enough shooting to be efficient. So you're going to want to go ahead and take this pure green one right here. Then for the physicals profile, you want to go down to the bottom one, the perfectly balanced between all three. And this is just so that you have some strength so you can guard interior, speed so that you're not too slow and sluggish running around the court. And same thing for acceleration and vertical, you're going to want some of those as well. So go ahead and take this one. Now for the attribute and badge distribution right here, first off for the finishing, you just want to go ahead and put your close shot up to an 82, which is one below max. Then you want to put your driving layup up to max, just so that you can finish inside a little bit and you're not going to be missing wide open layups, because that can happen sometimes and you don't want that. So just max out these two and then you can go down from finishing to shooting. You only have one finishing badge, but that's all you'll need. Obviously this is a stretch build, not an interior build. So just go ahead, go down to your shooting, max out your mid-range, three-pointer, max out your post fades so that you can shoot post fades. This build is really good at that. And then put your free throw up to a 71 right here, which will give you 28 shooting badges. That'll be more than enough. I will show you how to put on the badges at the end of the video, but 28 will be more than enough shooting badges. So just go ahead and set up your shooting just like this. Then you can go down to the playmaking. For playmaking, you want to max out pass accuracy, ball handle, and then put your post moves up here right to a 64. This is so that you can get those 11 playmaking badges, which again, really good for a big man to have 11 playmaking badges and good playmaking attributes. Then you can go down to your defense. You still have 200 for defense, which is really important because you want to have strong defense on this build since it's not a defensive pie chart big man, and having defense on a big man is always really important. So you want to max out everything except lateral quickness, and you will have 5 attribute points left. And then you can just come back up to lateral quickness and put those last 5 into that. That will give you 9 defense badges to go along with your 11 playmaking, 28 shooting, and 1 finishing. So a really good all-around well-balanced build here, obviously with a focus on shooting, but you can also make plays. You're not going to feel really sluggish like a lot of big men do, which is really good for this build. And you're also going to have decent defense, so you should be able to guard basically every type of big man, from other stretches to slashers to post scorers. You should be good with this build. So once you have everything set up like this, you can go ahead and click continue. Body shape, this really doesn't matter at all. It doesn't affect the attributes or the badges or anything. All it does is change how the build looks. So for me, I'll just take solid, but you can choose whichever one you want. Then for the height, you want to leave this at 6'9" right here. You don't want to go up because then you're going to start losing shooting. You're losing everything, as you can see. So you don't want to go up and you don't want to go down because then you're going to be too short. You're going to have a tough time guarding people in the post and stuff. So you want to be 6'9" right here. This is the perfect height for this build. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the weight, you just want to move this down until you see your speed go up by 1. Boom, right here, 226 pounds. Don't move it down any further because you'll start to lose strength, but you want to get that 1 speed, 226 pounds. This is the perfect spot. You don't really lose anything too much and you gain that speed, so that's good. Just go ahead and confirm it right here. Boom. Now for the wingspan, you do have a little bit of preference here. I recommend leaving it at 86 inches. I think this is definitely the best spot to have it. If you move it down, you start to lose some defense, but you can start to get a little bit more shooting. So if that's important to you, you can do that, but you're going to struggle on defense, and I don't think you really want to struggle on defense. Obviously with this build, especially since it doesn't have defense in the pie chart to start, and if you start to move it up, you're going to lose shooting and you might have a tough time shooting on this build, especially before you have all your badges. So I recommend just leaving it at base right here. Leave it at 86. Go ahead and say yes. Now for the takeover right here, you can really choose whatever one you want. I recommend the spot up shooter, but if you're taking a lot of post fades, if you want to be operating in the post more with this build, you could take post scorer, but you don't have a lot of strength or anything anyways. So I recommend definitely taking the spot up shooter, and that's the one that I'm going to go ahead and take right here. Boom. And as you can see, stretch 4, shades of Antoine Jameson, Domantas Sabonis, and Tobias Harris. So yeah, there you guys go. And now, like I said, I'm going to take a quick second and show you how to put on the badges for this build. I recommend you stick around for this. It will only take a second and it will help you out a lot, I think. So first, just max this out. You can see all the final attributes right here. Boom. Now for the finishing badge, this really doesn't matter too much. I think the best badges would maybe be like back down Punisher, so you can get deeper for your post fades, or maybe put back boss if you're getting an offensive rebound, you want to go right back up. But I'm going to put back down Punisher onto bronze right there. It doesn't really matter too much. You can put whatever fits your play style the best. Now for the shooting badges right here, you're going to want catch and shoot up to Hall of Fame, since most of the shots you're going to be taking are going to be catch and shoot. And then you're definitely going to want Deadeye also all the way up to gold. Corner specialist, put that onto silver. Hot zone hunter, get this all the way up to Hall of Fame. You can put on set shooter if you want. I'm not going to put it on, but it might be a decent badge for some of you who set up a lot before you shoot. Then I'm going to put limitless all the way up to Hall of Fame. Then I think sniper is also a really good badge. I'm going to put that all the way up to gold right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and put volume shooter up to silver, and then fade ace up to Hall of Fame, just like that, so that you can make all of those post fadeaways. And this is how I recommend setting up the shooting badges right here. There's a few other good badges like blinders, maybe clutch shooter. I don't really recommend green machine, but some people like it, and set shooter that you could set up as well. But I think this is going to be the best way to set up the badges for this build for shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Now for the playmaking badges right here, I'm going to recommend just going ahead and putting on quick first step all the way up to gold, unpluckable also all the way up to gold, and then you're probably going to want needle threader onto bronze, bullet passer up to gold, and then maybe break starter onto bronze or bailout onto bronze. I think would be good for the last badge. Also, if you're making a lot of post plays, you could also put post playmaker on, but for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and put break starter onto bronze as well, and go ahead and confirm that. Now for the defense badges right here, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and get rebound chaser and rim protector all the way up to gold right there. And then a few other good badges that you could get would be like intimidator, maybe menace or pogo stick, or if you're doing the pick and pop a lot, you might also want to put on brick wall. But for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and put intimidator on bronze, menace onto bronze, and pogo stick onto bronze, just like that. And this is how I'm going to set up the defense badges for this build. Go ahead and say yes, and there you guys go. I forgot to confirm the shooting badges, but I did show. So there you guys go. That is the best way to set up the badges and the best way to make a stretch for NBA 2K22 current gen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like I said, only 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel, so if you click that subscribe button right now, you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it, helps out a lot. And also I stream on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there if you enjoy watching live streams. But yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, peace.